Radio Giggle Water and Quilt. What you say? No Boulder Dash or baloney here.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome to the Unfiltered Gentleman. And now, here are Greg, Scott, and Dan coming at you with all the things real men love, served ice cold and unfiltered.
That's us.
Yes.
Does sound a little homoerotic, but I still like it. All the things that real men love.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Coming at you.
Yeah. Real hard.
It's like, whoa.
Whoa. Don't be afraid. Just get prepared. Welcome in, everybody. This is the Unfiltered Gentleman. We are your hosts. I'm Greg. That over there is Scott.
That's me.
And, of course, Dan.
What up?
That's right. It's weird not having nicknames or musics for you guys.
Yeah.
That's an old show. Anyways, first of all, welcome to episode 3, or as we're calling this now, batch 3. I
All
thought,
right. All right.
What better than, like they do with the beers, batch 1, batch 2, batch 3.
I agree.
Yeah. So welcome to batch 3 of the Unfiltered Gentleman. Thank you guys so much for the good vibes, as the hippies say, for the love. A lot of good feedback on the first couple episodes, first couple weeks. So thank you so much. Keep it going. Keep telling your friends. Start telling your friends.
Yeah.
Tell your mothers. Well, tell your fathers and your brothers.
Yeah.
Anyways, your mothers might be offended. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for spreading the word and all of that good stuff. It's been nice. We let me just say we get a lot better numbers already than a previous show we were a part of.
Oh, yeah. What was that show anyway?
I forget. We'll never speak of it again.
Back in our younger days.
So it's very nice to see the good feedback.
Yes.
Anyways, we'll move on. We'll start things off before Scott over there gets too crazy with our burp word of the week.
Oh,
yeah.
We got to
All
get that to him early, otherwise it's all over.
They're raring for it.
Yeah. Today's or this week's burp word of the week is conciliate, or excuse me, conciliate. Conciliate. It's to make compatible or reconcile.
Oh.
To conciliate.
To conciliate.
A little more challenge than last week's.
A little bit.
I like
Slowly
a
start
challenge.
stepping these up. So anyways,
Yeah.
conciliate. That'll be our burp word of the week for you. Those of you who missed the first episode, first of all, shame on you. Go back and listen.
Yes.
Second of all, we are not allowed to burp on the microphone if it is not in the direction of the burp word of the week.
That's a tough one, man.
Conciliate.
Yeah. No
That's
burping.
got a lot of syllables, even though it's a shorter word.
Yeah, no burping for me, I guess. I have to go home and practice. It's crazy.
Being here talking about practice. Before we get any further, I think we need to introduce what we are drinking.
Grab your libations, pals. It's time for beer of the week.
And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend. And I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer.
Call me mid having myself a beer. Today's beer of the week, I guess this week's beer of the week, I had myself a little trip, which I'll get into momentarily. But brought back a growler of Belching Beaver's very own Beavers Milk.
Beavers Milk.
Oh, God, so good.
Yes, it is.
This is a milk coffee stout, and holy shit, is it fantastic. I did a whole trip, I'll tell you in a second, but Belching Beaver, I've had, this, and I've had their peanut butter, which are both great. Peanut butter gets a little overpowering after a while, in my own preference, but still really good. They had one on tap that I had never seen before, and it was a horchata stout. In fact, I think it was an imperial stout. Holy shit, was
Wow.
that good. That was so good.
That sounds delicious.
Of course you think so. I mean, that's racist.
Exactly.
Anyways, Beer Advocate gives Beavers Milk an 85, which I think is a little on the low side for Beavers Milk, but hey, what do you know? Of course, the style is a milk/sweet stout. I don't think it's too sweet.
No.
Not a whole lot of notes, but, just people giving their opinions on here. The brothers did not score it. But I say if you guys see Beavers Milk laying around at a local pub that's got some good beers on tap, you give it a try, because I fucking love it.
It's good stuff.
It is good.
Thank you. Yeah. And I'm glad it survived the trip. Sometimes those growlers get a little shaken up. But not in this case. It is fucking delicious. All
I
right.
agree.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I like the. It's funny. I like the peanut butter too.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember my brother, who's a bartender, actually,
Yes.
he had mixed up some
Hero.
of that. Yeah, some of that peanut butter with a chocolate stout,
Oh.
and he made something that actually tasted a lot like Snickers. So
nice.
It was pretty cool.
I was at Mission. I should say this for my talk about going down to San Diego, but they had a peanut butter chocolate like a Reese's Cup Stout or something
Right.
like that. It was really good.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't excuse me. Ooh, I didn't say the word. It wasn't overpowering like peanut butters can be. It was really good.
Right.
I like the peanut butter one from Belching Beaver. I just feel like you couldn't have more than one.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not going to pound a sixer of that.
No, I could have 6 of these.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pound it. This is thick as fucking
Yeah.
jizz.
Choke it down.
Yeah, couldn't. But anyway, I like it a lot. All right, let's move on to crotch talk.
Yes.
Have a grievance to share? It's time for crotch talk.
Mm-hmm. So a couple things I wanted to bring up. First of all, my birthday was on Friday, and
Happy birthday.
oh, thanks.
Happy birthday!
That's all I wanted. All right, it worked.
Yes.
I needed to share with you people, the listeners, the fine listeners, a special voicemail that I received from one old friend from an old show we used to do.
Oh, wow.
Hey, this is so fucking guys.
Oh my God!
Hey, this is real Steve. I'm actually driving with my passenger right now.
Makes sense.
Sounds like it.
Just call. So don't get out of the car, sir. We're not stopped yet. Oh, he's looking at the car. I just want to call and to tell the Unfiltered Greg. Today is his birthday, and I've been celebrating for you for your happiness birthday.
Wow.
So to you, Greg, happy birthday, and I will have some more celebrations for you. Happy Unfiltered happy birthday. I'm getting sleepy. And sir, don't get out of the car. Sir, don't get out of the car. Oh, you got out again. Hey, happy birthday, guys.
I think he was celebrating light that day.
I think that was Sark.
Oh, yes.
Didn't say who it was. It could have been somebody else.
Sound like former USC head coach Steve Sarkisian.
Did, yeah.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was him.
I didn't hear any like fucking birthday on or anything.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, he didn't tell me to fuck
Pretty-
the birthday on.
yeah.
I guess he had passengers. He wanted to,
Keep it clean.
Keep it classy over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And Sark's Uber.
yeah.
I accidentally did disclose how drunk he was, though. Sounded like someone was trying to get out of his car.
A couple
Sir.
times.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Thank you, Steve, for the voicemail. We miss Sark.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad he's
Nice
already
of him to
calling in.
remember you on your day.
Yeah.
today.
He was crying when we ended the last show.
He was.
He was.
Yeah.
Crying in his beer a little bit there.
That's some salty beer. Oh, God. Well, as I
He's a
alluded,
very emotional man.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's got feelings, too.
How can he not be, coaching a team somewhere,
That's right.
share his emotions with
Yeah.
his,
He's got a lot of them.
Yes, he
He
does.
certainly does, yes. As I alluded to, I took a trip down to San Diego, and I did this for the show. I was doing some research.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes, doing lots of research while I was down there. If you check out the Instagram, The Unfiltered Gentleman, you'll see most of the research I was doing.
I'll have to do that.
Got a little blurry later on.
Have to hook up on that
Yeah, on that
Instagram thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll just give you a little rundown of where we went. We started Saturday off by going to Modern Times. Boy, is Modern Times rapidly growing on me as a delicious, delicious brewery.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, had a couple of their offerings. Of course, that's on the Instagram at The Unfiltered Gentleman there. It's cool. They we tried to find places that allowed dogs. We had the dog with us, and they were cool with it. So we went there and had a few of their samplings, and they even have their own coffee now, and took a couple cans for the road. Their Mega Black House, holy shit, is that good. That is like the thickest porter you're going to find out there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Once you
And
go,
does the dog drink with you when he goes?
he loves IPAs, no
Oh,
joke.
good
You
for
try
him.
to give him like the lighter, like the blondes.
Yeah.
He'll just sniff the glass and then not lick
Oh,
it. If you give an
man.
IPA or a hoppier ale, he's down. He
there you
likes
go.
the
Oh,
hops.
wow. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Very good.
My kind of dog.
Yeah.
So then from there, we went on. We were going to go to Belching Beaver next. We thought, let's find somewhere we never heard of before. So we found Rip Current Brewery. Really good shit. They had this really, really good barrel-aged beer there. No one ever heard of the place, really.
Yeah, Rip Current. That's,
Yeah. They don't really go anywhere as far as, distribution,
Mhm.
it seemed like. But it's really good. If you're in San Diego and you're between Modern Times and Belching Beaver,
right.
Rip Current was really, really good. I was surprised. I thought, I've never heard of it. How good can it be?
Right.
Fucking fantastic.
Wow.
Really good. especially their darker stuff.
Yeah, I would say those are the ones that kind of pique my interest a little bit.
The ones you've never heard of?
Yeah, like, hey, what's up with you guys over here? You know, let's check you out.
Yeah, I'm usually between the border and an agent. So
There you go. Yeah, they had a bourbon aged stout that had been aged for 11 months.
wow.
Good. It's strong. It's like 14% or something.
Classy.
Yeah, it was pinkies up all the way. Then we made our way, as I said, to Belching Beaver.
how?
If you look at all the posts I put on Instagram, you're going to ask that question all over again. Carefully and slowly. Because it doesn't end there. This is still Saturday.
Oh, we're just getting
man.
started.
Yeah, so we went to Belching Beaver, had the beers I talked about earlier. Then from Belching Beaver, we thought we really need to eat something. We also want to go to Pizza Port, but we don't eat really pizza anymore because of the whole keto diet thing.
Oh, right.
So we didn't eat. We just went to Pizza Port. We had some hot wings because they weren't breaded.
Oh, there you go.
So we had some of their offerings. Like they had the Swami's IPA, which I think we had here before in the can.
That's good stuff.
That's really good stuff.
That's good stuff.
I will tell you, I was quite surprised though. I found it to be better in the can.
Oh, wow.
I do like it in the can.
I usually don't. I mean, of course, I like it in the can, but I usually like it on tap a little better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, yeah, that's kind of the
I found
order.
it to be a little better in the can.
Wow,
It's
interesting.
So then before I went back to have some more, I luckily noticed on their board they had Blind Pig on tap for their guest brew. For those who don't know, that's from Russian River where they do Pliny. Pliny, of course, everyone knows, like, oh, it's the coveted Pliny. Where do we get Pliny? Look for Blind Pig. Blind Pig is the one. Have you had it?
Yes.
You've been up north a few times. So I'm
Yeah,
sure you've
yeah.
had it. Yes. Blind Pig, lesser known, and I think better than Pliny. And when I see that on tap, I mean, if I see it in bottle, I don't care. If I see it in someone's asshole, I have to lick it out of it.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, God. So I got Blind Pig on tap. It felt weird ordering like a guest beer at a brewery. Didn't matter. Did not care. It was fucking delicious.
Wow.
Saturday we went to, first we had mimosas in the morning.
Mimosas.
And then we made our way over to Mission Brewery. Really cool place. It's in an old Wonder Bread factory. So it was kind of cool. Bricks and wood and all that stuff. They had some good beers on tap. I had the peanut butter chocolate one. That was good. And a couple of others. A Dead Seas, which is a Russian Imperial. It's delicious. And then our final brewery of the weekend was the Public. I can't remember the name of their brewery. It's a restaurant. They have their own little brewery inside. And it was good. It wasn't, amazing. It wasn't anything to write home about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay. In downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Public. Or no, excuse me, the Local.
Oh, okay.
The Local.
I'm thinking of something else.
Sorry, the Local, and then they have a brewery. I forget what it's called. Anyways, that's all. And then one thing I wanted to mention, because you guys were all looking at me funny, was I got a haircut.
Looks great.
Not a big deal,
Yeah.
except the fact I'm mostly bald now. And I had to tell the story because, I have the lady friend cut my hair for me. We got the clippers, and she goes over with a number 4, and we're all good.
Mm-hmm.
And so the other night, in fact, the night before we left for San Diego, she's given the old ear trim, or whatever you call it there. And she goes, oh, wait. She was done. She goes, oh, wait, I missed a spot. Let me just get that. So she picks clippers back up. Ooh. And goes, oh, shit. And I said, that felt a little funny. She goes, oh, and she immediately starts crying. And I'm like, all right,
man.
well, clearly she fucked up. What did you do?
Before you even hit her, she was crying. Jeez.
I know, making my job easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to expel any calories. She forgot to put the guard back on. So I had this nice square in the back of my head
Yep.
of nothing.
Yep.
And so she was freaking out. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I was like, well, there's only one thing you can do.
Yep.
Shave it.
That's right.
Get the number 1 out.
Let's do it.
And so I can take a number 2 on your chest. Get the number 1 out. She's like, I will not shave your head. I was like, if you don't do it, I am, because I'm not walking around with a bald square in the back of my fucking head.
Yeah, that happened to me, I think, when I was about 16 or 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear bzzzt. I'm like, oh, that sounded bad.
Yep.
And then she's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. And then she did try to fix it. So I had a nice little fade until I had that square going up on the back of my head. And I was like, oh, you know what? Just shave it all off.
Yeah, knock
so,
it all off.
Yeah, and then I went back to square one, thought I did it on purpose, like I was a gangbanger or something. So I was like,
Such a cholo.
yeah, you look so much more gangster now, I gotta say.
I'm elbows up side to side.
Should have had her try to put like a 5 in your head or something.
Shave a 5 in the back.
Yeah, number 5.
Yeah. 69.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So, anyways, thanks for that, lady friend.
Yeah. Just a quick story.
Yes,
with
please.
your San Diego story.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're talking about the Blind Pig. When we go up north, one of my wife's cousins, he will travel like 50 miles to some liquor store in the middle of nowhere where they have. He says the only place he can find blind pig, in a bottle.
Okay.
And he'll go there. He'll drive the 50 miles, and the guy, he'd be like $8 or $9 or whatever for a blind pig. And he'll talk the guy down because he said,
Really?
Yeah. He'll tell him I drove 50 miles for this.
That's that Filipino thing.
He's white.
Oh, I was saying because us whiter, we're too big of pussies.
Yeah, he's white, but he loves to drink. So
Oh, wow.
I mean, the
My
guy will
kinda
be
guy.
like, okay, well, I've only got 4 bottles. He'll be like, bullshit. I know you got more bottles.
Oh,
He'll end up
man.
bringing home, a lot more blind pig at a much less price.
I like that.
Expert barterer
He's
there.
like,
Yeah.
you know me, dude. You know me. I'm here every week and all
Oh,
this,
man.
And the guy, he's right. He spends a lot of money at this place. So
And if he lives up north and he's traveling 50 miles to a liquor store, I bet he could travel less to the brewery
yeah,
because that's up north too.
I don't know.
That'd be funny. The brewery's only 20 miles away. Yeah, by the
Maybe
way,
they won't deal with him. I don't
yeah,
know.
they probably won't. They're
Yeah.
pretty strict there
Yeah.
about what you can bring out, and
Yeah.
you cannot bring more than like a 12-pack of Pliny and blind pig. They never have bottled anyways. And if you ever find your way to Santa Rosa, California, and you go to the Russian River Brewery, first of all, there's a wait to get in, but once it's totally worth it. You get their little sampler flight. It's 24 fucking beers
Oh, man.
on their one
Oh.
flight.
Wow.
We got drunk off the flight. It was great.
God.
Mm-hmm.
That
So
sounds pretty amazing.
it was pretty good times.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
All right, shall we move on to sports?
Sure.
Sure.
Let's fucking do it.
The Baltimore Chops or the 1-2 punch. It's time for sports.
All right. Real quickly, a little baseball talk.
Baseball.
The
Why
Gi-
not?
Yeah,
It's
well-
in season, right?
Sadly,
That's to her, yeah.
The Giants acquired Matt Moore from the Rays in exchange for Matt Duffy. That seems to be one of the bigger trades of the deadline. And the biggest trade that didn't happen is Puig's still in the Dodgers.
So far, yeah.
Well, in fact, he's going to the minors, is what it looks like.
Yeah, did you get that?
Yeah.
I saw
Got that update
He's
from,
storming out of the stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't travel with the team.
Nope.
and yeah.
He's
Fun
an
times.
angry Puig.
So,
Yeah, well, you know what? It's about time, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on the Dodgers, but
Oh, right.
it's about time, and I think he should take Peterson with him.
please.
Yeah.
God, that sucks.
Yeah.
All these, all the, their, what are they called? The prospects.
Disappointment.
Yeah, they're all disappointment.
Yeah,
no
those
kidding.
two. Seager's been doing good.
Right, he has.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all. I don't want to bore everybody on Dodger talk.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And this is Vinny saying beer.
Oh, yeah. That is the best Dodger talk.
Thank you, Vinny.
Yeah. What else? Oh, yes, the Cubs. Joe Madden helped the Cubs go crazy the other day.
Crazy game.
Oh my God! First of all, I mean, I'll give you the lowlights, and you can fill in the details. Cubs are down 6-0 after their starting pitcher they just acquired let 3 2-run homers go. You think you would have pulled them after 2? Anyways, they bring things around, and in the end, they end up winning 7-6 after a fucking bunt.
Yeah.
That was great. But talk about this pitcher that they pulled and put back. What the fuck was going on?
So yeah, I can't even think of his name right now. Miller. Anyway, he was pitching a game, and Madden wanted to bring in another pitcher to pitch to a couple batters. I think it was a lefty, righty thing. But he wanted to use this, and this never happens in the major leagues. But he still wanted to use this guy, so he put him out in left field,
Oh, wow.
and then brought in his other pitcher. And the ironic thing was, while this pitcher's out in left field, one of the Mariners' hitters hit a deep fly to left field. This guy made a spectacular catch off the wall and stole an extra base hit from this guy. So the relief pitcher came in, did his thing. Madden brought the guy back in from left field
Travis
to finish
Wood.
up the game. Travis Wood, thank you.
Yes.
Miller, but I don't know where I got Miller, but yeah, it was such a weird. I watched most of the game. It's
That's
such a weird
crazy.
game, and actually the person that won the game was John Lester with his bunt in the 13th inning or whatever. It's a weird game, and Madden. They showed Madden at one point with all these weird moves that he's making. He had this like evil doctor smile on his face.
Was he stroking a white cat too?
It was funny, but I wish more games were like that. I'd be more interesting to watch.
Make baseball watchable.
Yeah,
Right.
no kidding.
That sounds
Just-
pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was funny because I'm going back and forth on the channels, and then all of a sudden I look and wait a minute, what's this guy doing out in left field?
Oh, man.
And then when they hit the ball there, I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah,
this is gonna bite him in the ass. And then this guy makes this spectacular catch. I'm like, oh man,
He kind of hit the wall too.
yeah. After he caught the ball, he kind of backed into the wall.
man,
And everything.
warning track
Pitchers
power.
pitchers are notoriously pussies. So it's
Yeah.
a good thing he didn't throw a hammy or something.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Drop the ball.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to football. Rams running back Trey Mason has not been returning the Rams calls.
Uh-oh.
Not the coach, not the teammate. In fact, Jeff Fisher said the other day he hasn't heard from him since the end of the season.
Wow.
On top of that, the cops have been called 5 times to his house during the offseason.
Oh, really?
Yes. Not looking good for Trey Mason. The Teamsters are very worried about him.
Not by
Wow.
him, because apparently he doesn't have a phone.
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody's calling the cops out there.
You'd think he'd get his shit together now that they're out of St. Louis and they're in Los Angeles now.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is big market shit.
Exactly.
Like, people are going to be knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Team Z's going to show up at his door. I mean, maybe he's still living in
he's-
St. Louis or whatever.
yeah.
But
He's got more of a chance to get in trouble now in L.A.
It's true.
yeah, it sounds like he's working on it.
Yeah,
But
it
Just
sounds
mad he's playing behind Todd Gurley now. There's like no way he's going to get. Yeah, that guy's not going to let him play anymore.
Yeah, how can I ever play behind a guy named Gurley?
yeah. Oh, Gurley. Speaking of Gurley, Tony Romo. He's looking pretty fat these days.
Really?
Pretty
He's-
chubbed out.
Yeah, there's a picture. I'll post it for you guys on our social medias. The Unfiltered Gentleman and at Unfiltered Gents on Twitter. He looks like he's put on like 50 pounds.
Wow.
Now the Cowboys are saying, "Oh no, it's just a bad camera angle," but he's jogging. He's mid jog.
Really?
Yeah, he looks huge.
It was
So-
cold in Oxnard. So
Right,
winter-
yeah.
winter-
He's got boobies?
I mean, he's got a shirt on. He can't.
Oh.
you know.
Come on. Well, that's.
He's
Yeah.
wearing a sports bra. It's hard to really tell.
Yeah, he's
That-
not. Yeah,
yeah.
he's not pulling a TO. Then he must be shy about his boobies.
Yeah. Somebody posted, I guess he's trying to protect that clavicle with 40 pounds of fat. Smart move. So
Oh,
go
man.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, God. The Cowboys are out here training right now, which I never understand.
Yeah,
You know,
that's right.
That reminds me of something. Can I just rant for a second?
Oh, no.
Because
Uh-oh.
you know what, sometimes things just get in my chest, and I just got to get it out. So this will be like good therapy for me.
Okay.
So
I'll
what
take
I'm
the
talking about,
rapist.
yeah, we all know about the freeway system in Southern California. It's the shittiest
yeah.
freeway system.
The
probably in
parking lot?
world.
Agreed.
Yeah, the parking lot. And a certain time of the day on the 101 out up north in Oxnard, Camarillo area, it's a parking lot.
Yeah. Ventura County people.
Ventura, yeah, yeah. So anyway, I think it was last Thursday, 4 o'clock, one of the worst times of the day. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you see all these highway patrols with their sirens and their lights, and there's must have been 10 or 15 of them. They're racing down the freeway. All of a sudden, they're doing their little stop on the traffic. They get up on the off ramps. They block.
Must
all
be the president.
I'm thinking, oh my God, it's a president or one of those chases that's going
right,
on,
right.
or
Yeah.
some mass murderer has escaped
Something.
from the prison.
Hopefully.
Like, oh my God, what's going on? This is going to be good. Get my little phone out so I can get on.
Yeah.
So everything's blocked off. 3 big fucking luxury buses get on the freeway carrying the Dallas fucking Cowboys.
Oh, God.
Like, give me a fucking break. The worst time of the day, they stop the traffic to let these losers make their little safe trip on their little luxury buses to Oxnard. Yeah, it is.
Those guys, yeah, they're ass clowns.
They are. You know
Yeah.
what? The place that they practice in Oxnard, it used to be this county dump.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the fucking place just swallows them all up and just becomes a big sinkhole and just swallows the whole team up.
That would be nice.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I hear also too, they'll go out to frequent and eat at these, the dining areas and the collection and stuff. And I know some people that work there, and they say they don't tip very well at all, if at all that they tip. They always come up with some excuse to get mad at everybody, and then
Because
Sounds about right.
They're
Yeah.
asshats.
yeah.
Here's a funny quick story. This is back when the Raiders were in Oxnard, and I used to deliver pizza. And the company I delivered pizza for, they also have a place in Oxnard. The Raiders quarterback, Hostetler, the guys on the team were always calling in and ordering pizzas in his name. Oh, really? Yeah. And the pizza guys would show up to his door, and he was I guess apparently he's a nice guy, even though he was a Raider, because he would feel bad that the guys came out, and he'd go ahead and pay for the pizza.
really?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So from then on, when he would call in to order a pizza, he'd use a code name, and only him and Toppers knew the code name.
That's pretty funny.
That's good.
That's a good one. A nice guy. Could have told him to go
Yeah,
to
he
hell.
could have said, go fuck yourself. I'm not
Yeah.
paying for this. But
Well, that's why he didn't do well in the Raiders.
yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
last
that's
long.
right.
Yeah, he didn't last
Yeah.
long. So, oh god. Speaking of shitty teams, Browns owner, what's his name, Haslam or whatever. He's being a little realistic about this upcoming season. He said, we could win 4 or 5 games and feel good about things.
Oh God.
Hey, you're right. If you won 4 or
Hey.
5 games, you should feel good about it.
That's right.
It's the fucking Cleveland Browns.
Who's their quarterback, anyways?
Yep.
Griffin the third.
Oh my God, is it?
Right, isn't
Oh
it?
my
Yeah.
God, I think you're right. What a mess.
Good
Yeah,
luck there.
RG3. Yeah, that's right.
Man, they got
Good, there you
nothing.
go.
Yep.
So that was very optimistic then, that 4 or 5 games.
Mhm.
They
Yeah,
got
looking
nothing.
good. Yeah.
That division's rough too.
Yeah.
Steelers and
Oh,
the
man,
Bengals
God,
and yeah.
Even Chip Kelly doesn't come out and say shit like that about the Niners.
Right.
He's smart. He's like, I don't know who my quarterback's going to be. I don't know how we're going to do. See you next year, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
did see like a headline today that he's giving both quarterbacks, Kaepernick and what's the other guy?
Gabbert.
Gabbert. Yeah, get them both equal time at the moment.
Yeah.
He's not going to
God.
decide.
He can't decide who sucks more.
He said I won't decide till late into the preseason.
Yes.
If you
who's gonna
can't
be my
beat out
quarterback.
Blaine Gabbert, you might as well start Blaine Gabbert.
You might as
Yeah.
well.
That sounds
Yeah,
bad.
if it's a question,
Yeah.
just start playing.
It's like we're waiting for you to beat him. Do it. Come on.
My tattoos haven't started working yet.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God. All right, moving to basketball. Amari Stoudemire says that Carmelo Anthony is NBA's best pure scorer. All right.
Okay.
Wow.
If you want to go along those lines, I'd say James Harden is better because
Oh,
all he
well,
does is
score.
purely score.
That's
Yeah,
it,
that's
yeah.
true.
No defense.
Yeah.
He's a pure scorer.
No defense, no passing, just score.
Yes.
Just he knows how to get to that free throw line.
Yeah.
That's where he makes all his shots. He'll have 50 points and 40 or free throws.
And then when the team runs down court to play defense, he stays at that free throw line.
Yep. Cherry picking.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this whole thing, Carmelo says he's great. Now Amari says that Carmelo's great. What the fuck are you thinking?
Carmelo sucks.
He does.
He's horrible.
Good God.
I know.
Garbage.
Come on.
Anyways, Draymond Green
Oh my God.
tweeting out dick pics.
That's how he rolls.
Yeah, it's how, well, he's black, so he probably did have to roll it out.
Had to unwind it.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
you know, he has one of those hose winders, for a garden hose in his pants.
Oh,
Those are my
man.
favorite Conan jokes ever. It was like from 15 years ago. Conan used to do the fake headlines. Jay did headlines
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Tonight Show.
Oh, I remember
Conan
the
did the
fake
fake
headlines, yeah.
headlines. And one of them, he was like, it'd be a magazine clip and zoom in and see what it, unquote, really says, And it was a garden hose winder. And you zoom in and it says, the same one that Shaq uses in his pants. And the crowd was like, huh? And then they
my
started
God.
the cheering. He's like, nice penis joke, Conan. Was that what that was? It just the whole thing. It's one of those you should watch the clip and not listen
Yeah.
to me retell it. One of my favorite Conan things of all
Yeah.
time. So, anyways, good job, Draymond. Nice dick. And finally, sad news for us with dicks. Lillian Garcia is leaving WWE to take care of her father that has 2 different forms of cancer.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
2.
Damn.
Yeah. So
That sucks.
that does suck.
I like Lillian.
I
Yeah,
do like
won't
me some
get to
Lillian.
see her
hot.
anymore.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
I like me some Lillian.
Oh, yeah.
So last week, let's talk a little Kobe here.
Oh.
Last week, Kobe, I think it was a week ago, wrote a letter to himself. In fact, he wrote a letter to 17-year-old self.
Yep.
And it was a little depressing. So I thought we should liven things. I'm going to read you Kobe's letter to himself. And then we've written letters to our 17-year-old selves. It's going to be great. In fact, that's very Trump of me. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It's going to be huge.
That was a little Bernie-ish.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Let me. I got some music to play.
Oh,
under
right.
it.
You're
Yeah.
watching the Peanuts?
It's right. Dear 17-year-old self, this is Kobe. When your Laker dream comes true tomorrow. Oh wait, no, this is me. Sorry. No. When your Laker dream comes true tomorrow, you need to figure out a way to invest in the future of your family and friends. This sounds simple, and you may think it's a no-brainer, but take some time to think on it further. I said invest. I did not say give. Let me explain. Purely giving material things to your siblings and friends may appear to be the right decision. You love them, and they were always there for you growing up, so it's only the right thing that they should share in your success and all that comes with it. So you buy them a car, a big house, pay all their bills. You want them to live a beautiful, comfortable life, right? But the day will come when you realize that as much as you believed you were doing the right thing, you were actually holding them back. You will come to understand that you were taking care of them because it made you feel good. It made you happy to see them smiling and without a care in the world. And that was extremely selfish of you. While you were feeling satisfied with yourself, you were slowly eating away at their own dreams and ambitions. You were adding material things to their lives, but subtracting the most precious gifts of all. independence, and growth. Understand that you are
I'll
about
take the money.
Yeah. I don't have any ambition. Understand that you're about to be the leader of the family, and this involves making tough choices, even if your siblings and friends do not understand them at the time. Invest in their future. Don't just give. Use your... Ooh. Got a little more than I bargained for. That.
Starting to break up.
Tried to silence that burp because I didn't have the word ready.
I thought you were crying.
Yeah, I did too. Oh my God, he's really getting into this.
Use your success, wealth, and influence to put them in the best position to realize their own dreams and find their true purpose. Put them through school, set them up with job interviews, and help them become leaders in their own right. Hold them to the same level of hard work and dedication that it took for you to get where you are now, and they will eventually go. I'm writing you now so that you can begin this process immediately so that you don't have to deal with the hurt and struggle of weaning them off of the addiction that you facilitated. That addiction only leads to anger, resentment, and jealousy from everybody involved, including yourself. As time goes on, you will see them grow independently and have their own ambitions and their own lives, and your relationship with all of them will be much better as a result. There's plenty more I could write to you, but at 17, I know you don't have the attention span to sit through 2,000 words. The next time I write to you, I may touch on the challenges of mixing blood with business.
Something to look forward to.
You're going to kill somebody?
Maybe when I'm 18.
Dang.
Blood with business going to kill your boss?
Damn.
Could you kill Jimmy? Dear 32-year-old self. The most important advice I can give you is to make sure your parents remain parents and not managers. Before you sign that first contract, figure out the right budget for your parents. One that will allow them to live beautifully while also growing your business and setting people up for long-term success. That way your children's kids and their kids will be able to invest in their own futures when the time comes. Your life is about to change and things are about to come at you very fast. But just let this sink in a bit when you lay down at night after another 9-hour training day. Trust me, setting things up right from the beginning will avoid a ton of tears and heartache, some of which remains to this day. Much love, Kobe. P.S. Look out for white chicks in Denver.
Ooh, that's
That's what I was thinking.
he just could have said that.
Yeah.
That would have been.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. That kind of bothered me. They spent so much time talking about how, like, you know, supposedly, I guess, you know, he was getting ripped off by his parents and all this crap. When, I mean, there was not one mention of, hey, don't go to Eagle Rock, Colorado. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of a big mistake too. I mean, doesn't he feel bad about what he did to his wife and all this?
Don't go to Colorado. Get along with the big guy that's going to be your teammate.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Kind of stuff.
I don't know. There was some.
To be fair, Colin Cowherd had a pretty good one where he's like, Shaq, just get along with him. Yeah. There will come a time when Jerry Buss dies. Don't sign that last contract.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty
I remember that. That was
man.
That was a good one.
Colin
So
had a good one.
he did have a pretty good one. So anyways, we wrote letters for our 17-year-old selves in honor of Kobe. Who should start this thing off? Anybody?
I guess I'll start it off.
All right.
What the hell?
You need some piano music as well.
Sure.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong
I was
one.
like, this is perfect.
I can give you that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks, Trevor, for the idea.
All right. Dear 17-year-old Dan, what up? Life is pretty great,
That's
eh?
right.
Well, well, even without my help, I have to say the next 15 years are pretty dope too. So if you're cool with that, carry on. But if you feel like 15 years of wisdom from your future self can enhance your experience, listen up. Stop buying CDs. I know that collection of rap CDs is second to none, but in just a few years, nobody's going to be buying CDs anymore. And all of these albums will be downloadable for free. Yes, even Above the Law's elusive album, Uncle Sam's Curse. Head to the Sam Goody on Gonzalez, which should still be open, and sell your entire collection. Anytime you feel like buying a CD, download that shit and drop a 20 in your savings account. You should be able to save enough money to buy a house in cash before you quit your first job. Stop ditching school, take your SATs, and go to college. You're probably saying, but I don't know what I'm going to be when I grow up. Well, guess what? You never find out. Might as well kick it with chicks dabbling in drugs and alcohol while you're in the prime of your life. May I suggest ASU? It's not impossible to get into, and yeah, the heat is bad, but that only equals chicks wearing booty shorts. Chicks wear booty shorts in Arizona the way they wear yoga pants in SoCal. Which reminds me, that girl you're with right now, you're not going to end up marrying her. I'm not saying break up with her, but you're a handsome guy, and that hair is going to turn real gray real quick. Either God has been using temptation to mess with me with women I can't have, or you have a 10-year window to go on a legendary tear. Do not let me down. Oh, yeah. I've also written down who wins the Super Bowl, NBA Finals, and World Series for the next 15 years. Good luck, butthead. Sincerely, Triple OG Dan.
Triple OG. Nice Biff reference. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
I dig that. You want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
Because 17 was way too long ago. So here's the piece of shit I thought up. Dear 17-year-old Scott, I'm writing you in October, the month of your 17th birthday. I just kind of threw that in there, so if anyone wants to send me money or presents or anything in October, yeah, feel free. You're 17. You have your whole life ahead of you.
Apparently, you can still read.
Please take those reading lessons that your teacher encourages you to take. You have your whole life ahead of you. You're about to graduate from high school. You can go to college, become a doctor, a lawyer, get into a successful and rewarding career, making millions of dollars, or maybe become a talented athlete, making hundreds of millions of dollars. You can have beautiful women hanging all over you, begging you to do anything you want to them. You can possibly own big, beautiful mansions all over the world, travel all around the world in your private jet or your big, beautiful yachts. Live the life of luxury and be known and admired by people all over the world. You're young. Believe me, you won't be young long. So take the world by the horns and live your dreams. Love, much older Scott. P.S. Spoiler alert. You don't achieve any of this. You don't even come close. So wake up early tomorrow morning, fill out that application, and practice smiling and saying, would you like fries with that? P.S.S. You end up living in a van down by the river.
Oh, wow. Only part of that's true. The river part.
Oh, yeah.
God. Way to
Wow.
bring him back to reality.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, you just graduated. By the way, go fuck yourself.
You're a loser.
Yeah. It's only getting worse. All right. I guess I'll go because that's the only option here.
Yeah.
Dear 17-year-old Greg, I hope you're doing well, and put down those Doritos, fatty. Those will not help you get laid. Speaking of getting laid, that sweet-ass Camaro you're pouring tons of money into, yeah, that will never help you get laid either. There will be that one chick who really digs it and wants to fuck you in your car, but you'll make the right choice and turn her down. And don't worry, you'll see what I'm talking about in about 2 months. Speaking again of getting laid, you know that chick you literally just met a couple weeks ago? Yeah, she's great, and she lets you play with her naughty parts. But do not let this go for 6 years. You're going to be so fucking sorry. Dump her around the start of college so you can hook up with that hot editor chick that is going to like you. It may seem risky dropping a sure thing at the time, but please trust me, our dick will thank you. On to more chicks, young Greg. You know that one chick you'll date for a short time in about 7 years? Yeah, the freaky one that might be exciting but also convinced you to get the blowski from the fat girl because they give quote-unquote better head? Yeah, don't listen to her. In fact, leave her. After a couple weeks, you can still have fun, not right away. And never talk to the blow girl. You'll just be filled with regret and bad memories. You're going to go through this phase of dating weird and crazy chicks. This is because you didn't listen to me and never broke up with that one girl. Well, too late. So here's some advice. 6 weeks tops. Yep, they may seem fun, but they all turn out to be crazy. Trust me. And by the way, as hard it is to admit, Frank is right. If you meet a girl at a bar, don't be such a nice guy. Just fucking trust me. It's sad but true. On to beer. Start sooner. You started off a little rough with some margaritas and finally made your way to beer. And yes, it was an acquired taste, but you acquire it very fast. Don't dick around with Miller Lite for so long. When you're 21, you should be able to at least find Firestone and Stone fairly easily. Drink as much of that shit as you can. All the time. On to sports. Yes, we'll take a break from getting laid. First of all, football is cool. Don't wait until you're in your late 20s to really get into the pigskin. Yes, every football player you knew in high school is an absolute douche, but they're all trashmen and janitors and are divorced with 4 kids. And speaking of football, you will further your alliance to the 49ers, which is a smart move. After all, 5 championships, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Steve Young, and so much more. And things will get only better when they hire a guy named Harbaugh. But be prepared, a rookie will come along that they will refer to as Kaepernick. Do not jump on that bandwagon. Beg and plead for Alex Smith. And finally, the Lakers.
Oh, no.
The unthinkable will happen with when Jerry Buss dies and little Jimmy takes over. stop watching immediately. It will only cause heartache and pain. Current me is still waiting for them to lose one more season, so he'll be gone forever. And you're right about Mike D'Antoni and Mike Brown. They will be absolute garbage. Do not get excited for Chris Paul acquisition, because it will be the downfall of the team and Lamar Odom's life. And no matter what you think, young Greg, Dwight Howard will not be the answer.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were all fooled by that one.
Yeah, we were.
Boy.
Boy, was I excited.
Yeah, I was too.
Oh, yeah.
Good God.
Even Magic Johnson. Oh, the Lakers are going to win the
We're
championship
saved.
next year. And all
We
that.
are saved. I think that was good. Good job, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
I liked them all.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, it was all good stuff.
I like the CD collection.
You know, we all spent money on some bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
My God. Yeah.
I still have a CD book like this thick.
Yeah, didn't we all? How
Oh,
stupid
man.
was that?
Where is it now? I don't even know.
Exactly.
Probably under my bed.
Oh, my God.
Serving absolutely no.
Yep. That's what I said.
No purpose.
Sell it at Sam Goody.
Now they're just beer coasters.
Goody got it.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I should just turn them into beer coasters.
You're
there?
kidding, man.
Not like I'm using them. Damn it! It got stuck. I was like, I had it was a conciliator or whatever.
Damn.
I had and then it got stuck. I was like, oh fuck, and then it just turned into a
Oh,
burp.
man. You had the cunt.
Yeah, I always got the cunt. Anyways, we got a couple things left. My papers won't stay up, and then we're gonna wrap this shit up for the week. Let's get right into old-timey word of the week.
All right.
This week's I should have done this sooner so we could say it for the rest of the show. Old-timey word of the week, fellas, is butt me.
But, yeah.
Butt me, yeah. It's kind of like saying beer me. It means I would like a cigarette.
Oh.
All right.
Mhm. So next time you're at a bar and you could use a smoke, you just, hey, butt me, fella.
Hey, over there, butt
Yeah.
me.
Just make sure you're at the right kind of bar.
Oh, man.
Ah! hey.
Oh, man.
What are you doing? Get that out of there. He said, butt you.
That reminds me of a story I'm going to tell next week.
Oh,
Oh,
Speaking of gay bars.
All right.
Yeah, that's what we call a hook. Before we end things, though, I think it's time to do Chick of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
Ready your smelling salts. It's time for our favorite filly.
Oh, yes, our Chick of the Week, our favorite filly. Her name is Ana de Armas.
Ooh, yeah.
She's in a new movie called War Dogs with Jonah Hill. Actually looks pretty funny.
Right. Yeah, I seen the trailer
Yeah,
for that.
I just saw the trailer today. It looks good. Good Lord, is she hot. Have you
Yes.
seen her?
Oh, yeah.
She's the girlfriend in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake. I, of course, will post pictures for all y'all's enjoyment. She is easy on the eyes, to say the least. She's
Very.
Cuban.
Oh, yeah. I'm aware of this.
Yeah. She can swim over to my coast. I don't know what
The girlfriend in the
Right.
trailer kind of sounds like a porn.
She
Yeah.
could ride my banana boat.
There we go. Ooh, speaking of porn, if you search for her name and the right keyword after it, you will find good pictures of nudity.
Oh,
I like
wow.
that.
Mhm. Oh, really? It is magical. Anyways, that's it for this week. Next
This
week,
Google box is magical.
it is. Next week, got a lot of good stuff for you. Dale is back with her beer of the week. Adam is back with his bar building tip of the week. We got some IPA stories, a little bit of sports talk. Of course, we'll have a new chick of the week and so much more. And hey, what's a better tease than I'm going to talk about a gay bar? As good as it gets.
There you go.
That's worth coming and listening to.
No, it's definitely worth coming.
It's going to be flaming hot.
Oh, the show is hot. Anyways, in the meantime, you can get us at theunfilteredgentleman.com. We're on Facebook. It's Unfiltered Gentleman. At Unfiltered Gents on Twitter. Find us on Instagram. Lots of beer pictures from the San Diego recon trip. It's the Unfiltered Gentleman. And don't forget to, if you want to call us or text us something, pictures of your beer, whatever you want. Our phone number, it's really easy to remember, 805-538-BEER.
Beer.
Yeah, Vin says it best. But
Yes.
so that's all we got for you tonight. Join us next week, if you will. And on that note, good night, everybody.